innovation, resilience, agility. It's how Michigan businesses work together and continue to build the future. Our expertise, talented workforce, and collaborative environment are making a difference now and shaping the future. Join us and make your mark where it matters. Visit michiganbusiness.org/radio to put your plans in motion. That's michiganbusiness.org/radio.
Hey guys, if you're feeling depressed or struggling with relationships or having difficulty sleeping or meeting your goals, BetterHelp offers online professional counselors who can listen and help. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's professional counseling done securely online. The best part is that there is a broad range of expertise available, which you may not be able to find locally in your area. This service is available for clients no matter where in the world you may currently be. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your counselor. That is super convenient and flexible for busy people. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, plus you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions from the comfort of your home, car, or even the road. No more sitting in uncomfortable waiting rooms. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change counselors if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is available. That is seriously amazing. So many people have been using BetterHelp that they are recruiting an additional counselors in all 50 states. Our podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and our listeners get 10% off their first month of online therapy at betterhelp.com/mumtruths. Visit betterhelp.com/mumtruths and join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced BetterHelp professional. I want to tell you guys that we are back to school next week, and the things that are going to come your way, I don't even think you know what's coming your way.
You don't even know.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Natalie, what do I do?
I hope it's giddy.
You know what? Kat and I were just having a conversation. I'm like, hold on.
Let me get this situated.
I don't think it's appropriate for us to have any conversations without you guys.
Yeah.
So Kat just got back from doing
electrolysis.
Okay.
Now, I went to a place where they told me nothing. I didn't know what I should or shouldn't do. I didn't know how much it was going to cost. I didn't know. It was just I showed up, okay? It was a full salon, by the way.
Okay. Like hair salon?
Yeah.
Okay.
They do everything.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I walk in, I'm like, where the fuck am I? Now, I wanted to do my eyebrows. I want to do my bikini line. I only booked 15 minutes, not knowing that they have to pick each hair out individually.
Yeah, it's very time consuming. I did
not know. I thought it was
an area.
I don't know. I had no idea.
So how many did she get?
I have no idea. She did 15 minutes, and I'm like, well, I really want to do. So it's it goes into your skin like a needle.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
A lot?
No. I mean, I don't know. Maybe for you. I don't know. We have different pain for different things. Yeah. You would hate it, though. If you hate Botox, you would hate it.
Oh, then I hate it.
You feel it go in. It's kind of like someone pushes it in. Oh. Anyways, she went and she goes, I was going to do my eyebrows, but then I saw the needle. I was like, oh, that's going to hurt. On my eyelid. That's going to hurt.
Oh, but Mamacita Margarita, how many times do you have to do it?
I don't know.
She says she doesn't know.
She doesn't know what everyone's hair is. She's like, you have blonde hair. It could be she goes, my hair is just getting thicker. Nat and I shave our faces.
What's the average? 4 times?
Honestly, depends what you have.
So could it be once?
Mm-hmm.
How much did it cost?
Guess. For 15 minutes.
I bet $130.
Try again.
Not more.
Try again.
More?
$30. I was expecting $1,000.
It's funny. Originally I was going to say 30, and then I was like, no, I'll go 130.
$30. I was like, okay. I was like, sure. I don't know. I was like, I might as well do my whole body at this point. I guess 15 minutes. I didn't know how much she got. I don't know. Anyways, they dig it in, and then take the hair out, and I could feel when she got like a thick one. So basically, my hair, we shave our faces, guys. I'm going to tell you, I thought shaving your face was fine. However,
oh, great!
I noticed that it was getting thicker.
Shit!
Like some of them where you could see, and I was like, ooh, I don't like this. Now,
do you know how big my face is?
So I'm going into winter, and I'm like, I don't want, because obviously the hair goes blonde when it's summertime, but I don't want it to come back black. You know what I mean?
Oh my God! You know what? I'm
so I got
sick and
nervous.
tired of this.
Now I also have some black ones from because you have freckles, they come back black, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Oh my God! Could she do my nose hairs?
Oh,
that's serious, because
that would really hurt. But yes,
but there's probably only like 4 to 6 of them. When are you going back?
I'm going to go weekly, and I'm going to go weekly until she's like, I just need to see what regrows back. I don't know how your face is going to do this. I don't know how it's going to regrow back.
Catherine,
I know, so I'm going to go back and see.
Why does he think that's a good idea to wear his pants up to his tits?
They're comfortable. Over his gut. Why not?
But the shirt tucked in, that is so funny.
Yeah, he's comfortable. Look at him. He's like, I'm good. Oh, hold on.
I want to see his bum from behind. That'll be funny. Oh, this guy running. Can I tell you, this guy on the street, oh no, he has been running every day and literally the whole street knows him. We're like, good for you,
good for him.
Now here's what I'm gonna say. He started in like May.
Yeah.
It was a good time, good for you. I'm gonna be honest, I think he's gained weight.
But that's okay, because it's for heart.
You think it's for his heart? You think he's not trying to get rid of some of that?
I don't know. I'm not going to judge his body based on if he's happy, let him.
Well, I don't fucking know if he's happy. How would I know if he's happy?
Yeah, because he had a great time. He's happy. He's running.
Well, we cheer him on, right? He goes with it. But I just listen, that's why I don't exercise.
Because you think you're going to get.
No, because he's working so hard. And he's like, it's hard. And we're like, we know. Good for you.
It could be for mental. He must be getting something from it because he keeps doing it. Like, some people just love to do it for their head.
I thought I was going to watch, a full transformation. I thought he was, he had started his program, and then now we're how many months later? It's just the same as it was. And he runs for a long time.
I think it's sometimes just for people, for their, listen, exercise doesn't change. If you're changing your body, it's got to be the whole kit and caboodle of eating well.
Running is just so hard. You should. I feel like if I go on a run, I should come back
There's
20
a girl we
pounds
watched
later.
on TikTok who's training for a marathon, but it got canceled, and she's fucking funny. It's always been canceled, but she's still training for it. She's like, it's got canceled, but I'm still training for a marathon. She's very funny. And she does it literally for a goal for herself.
Yeah.
She's
doing that.
I'm going to go for a run. And I hope we can start exercising without thinking about weight. Because I think that's why so many people quit. Because they're like, it's not doing anything, but it does so much. Like you said, your bones don't break. You don't get, you have more stamina.
I'm just wouldn't you rather do a power walk?
Maybe.
It looks like it's so hard.
He looks committed.
Yeah. It's fast,
he looks
right?
like he's good. Anyways, electrolysis. So I'm going to go back next week.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to just see what they could do. I do fear the armpit would be very painful.
Oh.
I said, what do you do most of? She goes,
why don't they numb it?
I guess they could. She goes, upper lip.
Hurts?
No, she goes mostly upper lip,
Yes.
which is actually a really great option for people, especially at that price point.
Yeah.
It's weird. We don't have upper lip hair that I know
Are you
of.
sure I don't?
I mean, I'll check. I really don't see it.
I think I'm probably sprouting it.
See, I want to do all this.
But
see this?
Oh my God, Catherine!
Well, you don't know. You did your fucking teeth. I'm allowed to do my chin. I just sit down over there.
No, but the thing is you would never do your teeth. Now I'm gonna want to do that. It's my problem.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go see. I'm gonna go see how much I can tolerate. So I'm thinking under my chin, I do have a beard. It's blonde for now, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna change. So I'm like,
what's your mom got?
I don't know. I think it's all gray now, right?
Your hair face goes gray on girls?
Well, I see ladies with their hair. I see long hairs that are gray.
Oh my God!
I'm pretty sure.
I feel like it's time to sit down.
So I feel like if I do this, if you do the electrolysis, it doesn't grow back. It kills it.
Right.
It doesn't come back thinner.
Right.
It's just a commitment.
It's like laser.
No, laser, it can still grow back if things change. This kills the actual, it digs into your thing and poof.
I mean, I have hair, literally this whole part of my leg had thick black hair.
Yes, and
it never came back.
Well, yeah, but one part. But some parts do come back.
Well, I mean, how hard would that be?
What do you mean? To do that one part?
Yeah, to just go grab a couple black hairs. I mean, I've never been so impressed with hair removal.
I talked to a team member who's doing full body laser, and I'm like, how's it going? And she's like, not well. And I was like, oh, like, she's like, it's not really doing much. So I was like, oh, but electrolysis, actually, so.
Oh my God, you can't do your whole body in electrolysis.
Well, I asked her, I'm like, what's your thing? And she goes, I have a lot of, I have some women with full beards, actually full beards. And she goes, it's really hard to get because you have to get the regrowth. But she's like, by the time I've done the actual part, I can't even get to the other part because I have to focus on the regrowth. So she's like, I mean, it is an hour each time, like multiple times. And I'm like, wow. But I mean, I guess if you can, but it doesn't grow back. So once it's gone, it's gone. I'm like, that's a game changer for a lot of women with thick beards or thick places.
I'll never forget one of my brownie coaches, teachers, whatever they were, leaders. She shaved it on her chin and it was always black. And I was like, that sucks.
Yeah. So I'll keep you all posted. And often I can't do laser because my hair is too light. It doesn't really work for me. They say that blonde hair doesn't work. The thicker, the better. The thicker, the poorer. She's like, your pores are so small to get the hair out. She's like, I'm like, and I'm like, oh, sorry about that. And she's like, I'm like, is it better or worse? She's like, it's just harder to get out because they stick a needle in it, they kill it, and then they take it out.
It's too bad they can't just kill it and then leave it to fall.
And then I think it would get stuck.
Oh, God.
You know?
How many needles went in there?
A lot.
30?
More. I mean, every second they were doing one. I was there for
it goes like this.
One, and then pluck it up. And then so she's like, some of them just fall out. And then other ones she has to go in and get. And I was like, that's kind of a fun job. If you look at our Dr. Pimple Popper, if you have dark hair and you get to go, and she takes a magnifying glass on your face.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering how she could find that so
super, and I was like, wow.
Super cool.
So I'm doing a preventative, guys, just so I don't have to do this later on in life. And let's see, I mean, maybe it'll grow back. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a full beard one day and then we'll have to talk about that. I don't know. And I know a lot of women struggle with this, so I'm happy to be sharing my journey with you. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it felt like, okay, I don't know how much people have had done. What'd you do?
Just bleed sometimes.
I don't know how much people have had done, but I would say that it was like, it kind of like, I mean, it was very much like a laser zap. Like a chink, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because it kind of goes and then it goes in and you're like, okay.
I think for $30 it's worth it to just at least give it a try.
Hello, this is John Grills from Creepy. Want to see something scary? Shudder is the ultimate streaming service for fans of horror, thrillers, and the supernatural. Brought to you by AMC Networks. Shudder is a premium streaming service that promises its members a multi-sensory dive into fantastical worlds. All uncut and commercial-free. Discover films and series that cover the entire horror spectrum, including highly anticipated new releases like The Boy Behind the Door, and one of my new favorite movies, Psycho Gorman. Available ad-free, on demand, and through the platforms you're already on. Shudder. So good, it's scary. Sign up at shudder.com. That's SHUDDER.
Hey guys, with a new school year starting up, parents know that children are bound to bring home some cases of the sniffles. Genexa has the clean medicine you and your children need to be prepared for a smooth transition back to school. Genexa was founded by two dads on a mission to make clean medicines. They actually founded Genexa after their kids were born, and we love that. Genexa medicine has the same effective active ingredients you need without unnecessary artificial dyes, preservatives, and fillers. Whether you need to manage pain, allergies, or just the common cold, Genexa treats the same symptoms as the leading brands. They have everyday essential medicine for adults, kids, and infants that cover a variety of health issues, so your whole family is covered. Stock up your medicine cabinet from a selection of Genexa's best sellers, like their kids' pain and fever with acetaminophen, the antacid maximum strength for upset stomach and heartburn, or the kids' allergy symptom relief. Genexa has a huge network of healthcare professionals across the U.S., helping patients and their families join the clean medicine revolution. It's real medicine made clean. Start cleaning out your medicine cabinet today. Go to Genexa.com/momtruths for 20% off your first purchase. Go to Genexa.com/momtruths for 20% off your first purchase. That's Genexa.com/momtruths.
Hey guys, we all love a good challenge, whether it's conquering a new recipe like myself or achieving a fitness goal like Kat. And with Best Fiends, we get to incorporate fun challenges into our everyday lives by playing the Match 3 game that has tons of puzzles to solve. It's perfect for those moments when you want to challenge yourself a little. Play as little or as much as you want, but fair warning, once you start, you probably won't want to put it down, and it's totally free to download so you can start solving puzzles right away. I'm literally obsessed and have passed level 400 collecting bees, light bulbs, apples, and defeating slugs along the way. But there's plenty more to go. Remember Carmen? She as strong as a moose now, and so I can choose between the two of them to decide who can get the job done better.
I love this for you.
So exciting. Summer break is the perfect time for getting away, but wherever you go, you don't have to miss out on the fun of Best Fiends. Whether you're on the beach, in the mountains, or anywhere in between, take Best Fiends along. No internet? No problem. Best Fiends works offline too, so the gameplay doesn't have to stop where the Wi-Fi does. There's just so much to love about this game. Give it a try and let us know if you love it as much as we do. Download the 5-star rated puzzle game Best Fiends free today on the App Store and Google Play. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
Nat's obsession.
Give it a go.
All right, guys, today's Q&A, and hopefully someone's going to ask about hair removal. Ready? And go.
When one of you has an off day, what does the other one do to cheer you up?
All right, I thought you were kissing my arm. I think we kind of just more like leave each other alone.
Yeah, you were a bit nasty this morning.
I thought you were.
No, I was like this. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were.
No, I was like, I have to take this call, and you're like this. No, I'm like, okay, I'll sit down. My boss is my boss right now. I'll sit down. I'll do this for you.
No, I mean, obviously, I thought my idea was better. Yeah, and you just leave each other alone. And what are we gonna do? Oh, take you for a glass of wine, like, and plus off day. They're more like off moments. It's not like And I've had a lot of off days recently with my teeth, and I just prefer to be left alone. You know what I mean? Talking's hard.
Yeah. How are they feeling today?
Like they hurt and they just started bleeding. So I have to go get a prescription.
God damn it.
You know what's crazy?
It's like you have another child in your mouth. That just starts bleeding.
I just started bleeding. I don't know why.
I thought that was your tongue bleeding.
I'm sucking it from my gums.
Okay, what's crazy? Go ahead, tell me.
There's nobody in my house.
Where is everybody?
Everybody has gone to, all the boys were in the house, and Mark's always just like, what are they going to do in there? And I'm like, well, I don't really care what they do in there.
Yeah,
but
it's not my job.
But Teddy gets really hyper, and it's annoying. And Mark had to go to the office, so he took all the boys and Charlie to his office.
All of them? Mm-hmm. How many do you have?
I have 3 boys, so he took 4 boys.
That just hurt my brain.
Mm-hmm. And Taylor's at dance.
I love that for him.
I know. I'm like, good, get them out of here. I don't want it. Teddy just gets so hyper, and everyone else can go on iPad.
What will they do down there?
I think he has to do something, and they'll just look around. You know, it'll just be fun.
Yeah, I loved going to my parents' office, actually. Yeah. That was a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, ladies. Just want to say, love your podcast. So I am a mama of 2 little ones under the age of 5, and I will always love my kids, but I don't always like them. So my question is, do you always like your kids? Thanks.
Ooh, yeah, we always do. No, they're like my best friends. Like if I were to rate them, like on an average, it would be 11 out of 10 almost every moment.
Yeah. This is very funny conversation. I just had this with
I'm joking!
I just had this with my children, and I said, because they're obsessed. They think Chloe's my favorite, right? Mm-hmm. And I said to them, I'm like, actually, I like you all different on different days. I go, I love you all the same, but sometimes you're in a bad mood. Sometimes you're in a nasty mood. Like I went through who's in a nasty mood. And I was like...
Sometimes you're just unlikable.
Yeah, and I let them all know that. And I was like, just sometimes like you don't like me. I'm like, it's all the same in this family that sometimes you just don't... Just like you don't like your husband.
Yeah.
Like, it's totally fine. Sometimes I don't like my dog. And she's the most likable. It's true. She's like, I need a minute. Can you get off of me? My dog is obsessed with cuddling. It's very cute, but at times I'm like, the kids, and then her. I'm like, get the fuck off of me.
No, no, you're totally, absolutely 100% normal. And I'm just going to leave it at that because I think that every mom in here to say that their kids are 10 out of 10 of all time.
There should be a song. I love you. I don't like you. I love you, but I don't like you. Oh, I like you, but not you. But tomorrow it'll be you. Like that's the.
And actually, it could be in the next moment.
And it could be months. It could go for months you don't like someone. And then, but you always love them. It's just your personalities just aren't on the same page at that moment. You know?
Totally. I think this is a new one. Actually, I can go like this and I can check. It's called Don't Like Kids. I love these questions.
Oh, Hosens, what do you do when you need, and I mean need, a break from your children and you know that you can't have one?
Oh. It's not helpful that when you know you can't have one, because I was going to say if you need one, take one. I was walking out of my house one day and I saw a dad, but I think that because of... What?
I don't know what just... Oh, you're listening to I Want to Be Your Slave.
What is that?
I don't know. That's on your phone. I don't know.
So, during the pandemic, how both parents are home.
Sorry to interrupt you. The runner ran by and Natalie gave him a high five and a thumbs up, even though he couldn't see it. She pointed at him and was like,
"Go, boy, go!"
Go and cheers. And he just kept
know
going.
how hard it is to run one lap of that goddamn cemetery.
Yes.
So I saw this dad and I was like, what are you doing? He was on his bike. He's like, I just don't like my family right now. I'm on a bike ride.
I think that's a very common theme. Okay, let's just normalize something right at this moment. You can love all of these people and want to get the fuck out at the same time. There is nothing, I think the minute we say, I need a break, if you just say it out loud, give them an iPad, give them a thing, close the door and sit outside. Like, we have to start finding moments when we can take a break and just be like, I am done. Like, even put something in the calendar, like a Cat Nat show, and go to catnattour.com, and then make it happen, ditch the guilt, and go. Like, I just think this is crazy that we're all sitting here pretending that everything's perfect. And like, I love when you tell me you don't like your family, because I'm like, God, me neither.
I know.
Because sometimes you play it really well, and then you're like, fuck no. And I'm like, finally.
I know.
Like, you want to hear that someone else, I mean, not that you want to be in someone else's misery, but you do want to know that other people are feeling like, I don't love this every moment, and like, I need a break. And then we're told, everyone else is like, if you were around someone all the time and they were 100% happy all the time with their kids, you just, and their families, you'd be like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah,
so
totally.
No, you're not, you're normal.
Yeah, and if you need a break, sometimes, the two things you actually can do, unless they're babies, they don't understand English, you can actually tell your kids, you know what, I just need a minute right now to myself, and you can like go to the bathroom, take a long shit, just do something and just step away, take a deep breath. Fresh air is amazing. And whenever you can get a break, honey,
go for dinner even. Like, we gotta stop feeling guilty also about stepping away and like going to do something fun or on our own. And laughter, like, guys, laughing is so good. Laughing is so good. So try to find some laughter. It really does change your mood.
It does. I just did a radio station in Des Moines where we're coming on September 25th, and I said, we're so lucky, because she said if she were to hang out with her best friend for too long, she'd get annoyed.
Oh.
And I was like, no. I'm like, no.
She
and
felt
I'm like,
that way, eh?
Yeah. I was like,
I can't. We're better away from everybody alone.
Yeah. So, and then I was saying, we have the luckiest job. I mean, we have to do a lot of things, and a lot of it is work, but at the end of the day, our job is to bring joy to ourselves, which then transcends to joy to you. And pain.
That's it every time.
Sunshine
and rain.
Pick it up. It's not pick it up. What is it?
Rain.
Yeah, but then you go, when he goes, pick it up.
Oh,
but it's not pick it up. It's like, it's another word. I don't know.
Pick it up?
It like sounds like that. I know you guys know.
Hi, Kat and Nat. This is Eileen from Trumbull, Connecticut, a recently retired teacher. My question to you both is, share a memory of a favorite teacher you had.
Aww.
That's so...
First of all, your energy is amazing. We could feel it through the phone.
Yeah, and I think we're coming to Connecticut.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're Come and see us. You should.
Okay, favorite teacher.
Okay,
wow.
let me think. What?
Okay. I mean, I had a favorite one in university. I don't know if that's allowed.
Sure. Of course it is.
That's allowed?
Yeah, just a teacher, right?
He was a teacher who, like, literally changed my entire way of thinking, and, like, I learned so much and loved going to his classes. And
Ridgefield, Connecticut.
Ridgefield, there we go. Loved everything about, like, he made sense in my brain, and he was such a good time, and he was, I wish I could remember his name.
Oh, no!
I mean, I was in university, and he was a Rastafarian, like an actual Rastafarian, and he was my anti-racism teacher, and he just taught in a way that, like, was not sit down and learn. It was like
How old was he?
30-something.
Oh, he's young.
Yeah, and he did a lot. He was talking about racial profiling way before racial profiling. He's like, if you knew how many students stopped and asked me for if I was a drug dealer on campus because of the way I looked, and then I would look at them and go, I'm a professor, and they'd be like,
wow.
You know, he was just he was very eye-opening and he was great. He pushed us, made us think, and he's one of my favorite teachers, and I feel like he taught in a way that was non-textbook. It was very real-life experience, like social experiments, like divide the class, stand up if you think this, go on this side if you think this, you know, like really, yeah, he was amazing. I loved him. I would go back and take another class if I could from him.
I'm sitting here racking my brain. Like, I feel like when I was little, my teachers were all nice. You know, they were nice ladies. Like, one of them came to my brother's engagement party. Like,
I loved one of my son's teachers this year, Miss Sharaf.
Yes.
She changed his entire way of thinking about himself, and she completely gave him a confidence he didn't know he had, and she was patient with him but held him accountable and made him believe in himself. And I saw her, to all the teachers out there, thank you, I saw her transform him as a person in one of the most challenging years, and also was so caring about him. And I mean, he'll remember her forever. Yeah. I mean, we all will remember her forever for how much what an amazing. She also made him love football, which my husband will be eternally grateful for, and we couldn't miss a football game.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah, she was a literal game changer.
It's funny, I never had one that like changed my world or my life, but I also, you know, was the way that I felt about school. I don't even know if I gave the teachers like so many teachers the time and the respect, because I was just like, I just don't want to be here. But like Kat said, as an adult looking down on the teachers that my kids have had, there's been so many amazing people. So I mean,
that's it.
That's all you got. That's all she wrote about that one. All right, this is an actual video. This is gonna be fun.
I think it's just sound, not video.
Oh, okay.
Hi there, my name is Shawnee. I'm a huge fan. My question for you is, what is something that the two of you have not done yet that you really want to do?
I really want to go on a yacht. I really want to go on a yacht. I want to go on a vacation on a yacht. I mean,
can't believe you want to do that.
Yeah. Every time I see celebrities on yachts.
Okay, not a sailboat, a yacht. Okay.
Not a sailboat.
Okay.
No, like a celebrity yacht.
Oh, like a huge...
Like Jeffrey Bezos' yacht. He's like, Kat, Nat, I'd love for you two to come on.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not fucking going on a sail. Because I this girl on TikTok, got so much about TikTok. She got broken up with, sold everything, and was like, her dream was to go on a sailboat.
Yeah.
And like be a skipper with a bunch of people.
How old is she?
Young.
Okay.
And so they but you live on a sailboat. It means like showering, like there's not like.
What do they do when they're on there?
Couldn't figure that out, but she got like hired to be a skipper, but there's no one else on the boat. There's like 4 of them. I don't really get it. I'm gonna have to find her again. I'm like, this is so weird. Anyways, I was like, that's my worst nightmare. What you're doing? And like, there's like they're in the middle of nowhere, and then they're in Venezuela. And
I don't want to worry about the wind. You know what I mean?
They see a boat coming at them.
No,
remember we're true crime podcast.
Yeah,
they see a boat coming at them, and they're scared because they don't know what the boat is. Is the boat a pirate? or they don't know what the boat. So they start, there's actually pirates in the fucking ocean. Yeah, they're actually scared. So they start hiding.
She's telling you all this on TikTok?
Yeah, so she starts hiding they start hiding all of their valuables. So they're actually taking video of it. They start hiding all of their valuables because they're so scared about what's going to happen.
Do the pirates look like Johnny Depp?
Well, so they pull up in a boat, and it's the army, and they start being like the military, and they start being like, because they got too close to the border or something, and they're like, we're just like blah blah blah, and then they wanted to pull them all aside, and she was the only girl in there, and she was like, oh my god, so frightened.
But was the military hot?
By the end, they became friends, and they all wanted pictures with her. No, then they took off.
Is she
on the
famous
sailboat.
TikTok?
She's like 400,000 followers.
Wow.
I'll
send
find
it to
you.
me. So she's still on that boat?
The problem with TikTok is if you don't follow the people, they're gone. You don't see them again. So I don't know where she is. But anyways, sailboat, worst nightmare.
Okay, so yes, Jeff Bezos' style
like
yacht.
in Monaco.
Oh my god.
And we just sailed during the day.
There's no sailing. It's a yacht. Do you know what a yacht is?
You sail out.
No, yeah, you don't. There's no
You
sail.
boat. Okay,
you motor.
Motor.
out.
Okay. I've never heard of some. You motor around. You want to go for a motor ride?
No. Come on my yacht.
We're going to go motor around.
No, you just
sail around.
You do not sail on a yacht. A sailboat has a sail.
I guess you just go on a yacht.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go on a yacht with you.
Like, it's like, these yachts are like...
No, I know, mansions.
5-star hotels. Okay, so we'll go on that yacht. No, but there's lots of things that I haven't done.
But I'm
that I
not
want
going
to.
far from Monaco.
Monaco, I mean, you don't want to be off the Greek islands, potentially?
Yeah, I'll go there, but I feel like everyone goes to Italy.
Okay, well, we want to go to Italy?
Or isn't that where's Monaco?
No, Monaco's its own country.
Fucking hell. Everyone goes to Cannes.
Cannes, let's go to... That's
Cannes.
France.
Cannes, we'll go to France.
Okay.
Everyone fucking motors around there. No Saint-Tropez.
Sure! I think our boat can go, so there's a big yacht in the Cape, like when we take our boat out, there's this huge house, and it always has a yacht outside, and it comes, you can see it comes from Florida, and then it comes to the Cape for the summer, and it parks, it never moves.
Oh.
It just parks at their dock.
Oh. Is it big enough?
It's not, it's very big.
No, we're
it's
looking
not
for
big enough.
larger. We're looking for a skipper.
Oh, a full staff.
Well, that's what I just want to go to Banff, Alberta.
I love that for you.
I know, it's really weird.
Oh, I know. I can't believe you've never been.
Me neither. It's really weird. I told my husband I want to go.
Why don't we go while we're in Calgary?
I don't think we have time.
Oh, no, I don't think so. How far is Banff from Calgary?
I think like an hour.
Oh my gosh. That's close.
It's close, but like you go.
Not now, there's fires.
Yeah, and we have shows, and it's going to be, and I think we're going to sell out of Calgary. We're going to have to do 2 shows.
Oh, yeah, boss. We're going to do it in that school gym again?
You know what I fucking hate?
What?
I really hate that, I hate these big, I wish we, I was thinking
Go
of,
ahead.
okay.
I don't know what, I have no idea
I'm
where you're
trying
going.
to be careful what I say here.
I know.
About I wish, you know how we're partnering with somebody who knows the promoter of the thing that is being a thing to us? I was like, it'd be lovely to give them a call and be like, did you know? Like, I think there's just different ways to handle things, and it really chaps my ass.
Oh, here we go.
When people don't when you can shift the blame to people for things that they are also responsible for, that it's just like, no, it's you. And I'm like, no. Just hold on a minute.
It's you.
It's you too, not just us.
Yeah.
I actually called, I'll talk, it's about tour, and I call it, and it's really tricky right now because we can't say, like, if the venues aren't offering refunds for people are going to wait till last minute to see what happens, right? Because they don't want to buy the tickets. And I said to Maggie, just so we know, for the messaging of tour, are refunds in the books right now? And the one place is like, they're not offering that. And I'm like, oh, okay. So
what are they offering?
That if it gets moved, it will get rebooked.
Yeah.
Okay, and I said, that's really fair, but I said, all of these things that we can let our audience know about is that we need to, like, explain to them, like, number one, every health and safety protocol is not up to us. If you want to wear a mask, you're more than welcome to wear a mask, and there will be other people wearing masks. In fact, everyone behind in the theater, behind the scenes on our crew will be wearing masks if they go to the audience. Like, there's, so you're not alone. And if you choose not to, like, if that's not what is the protocol, you don't have to. If you have to be vaccinated, like, I think Live Nation, you have to have a negative test or vaccination. Well, that's what they've decided. Like, all of these things.
And I did, I did it was like a Q&A over text through Instagram a couple of days ago. And I said, ask me anything about tour. And a lot of people asked that. And I said, your best bet, things are changing all the time, but your best bet is just to call the theater or look at the theater's website to see what their policies are, because we have to go with whatever their policy is.
Yeah.
And we're going to over 30 different cities. So we can't always keep up with like all the theaters.
Oh, and by the way, it changes. It also changes regularly. So as two business owners trying to go and as two creators trying to go and do this, not knowing, some people are just like, it's a vaccinated show. Like that's all there is to it.
Okay.
And some people are like, I'm saying that
and in Canada, is it just Ontario, the passport thing?
No.
It's Canada, right?
British Columbia, Ontario, Quebec.
Oh, but not all of Canada yet.
Each province is different.
So exactly. So for us now, if you were to come to a show in Toronto or in Ontario, you have to have proof of vaccination.
I know. So again, these are these are things out of our control.
Acast powers some of the world's best podcasts. Here's a show we recommend.
Hey, I'm Bert from The Bert Show. You have people on a show that really don't like morning shows.
Blair said, I think I'm falling in love with you. And I went,
why take initiative when you can take a net?
I like keeping it real and I like keeping it gross.
So we created a show that we really wanted to hear. It's real and it's funny, and we will talk about our personal lives. We're not scared of anything. I'm on the phone with your husband, Bart, and he says, I love you. I'm not sure that I gave him a confident enough I love you back. And I do have feelings for him. I think I'm falling in love with him.
What I love most about this show is everybody's vulnerability.
And though our perspectives may be different, working together is actually fun.
We put the fun in dysfunction.
I think it's unlike anything that you've heard before.
The Bert Show. Listen to this show on Acast or wherever you get your podcasts.
Acast recommends.
Thinking about getting a new tub or shower but not sure who to trust? One call to Bathfitter makes it easy, or just go to bathfitter.com. A Bathfitter consultant will come to your home and answer any questions you might have about their process, so you know exactly what to expect. You can also schedule a virtual consultation. You'll go through the style and color options for your tub or shower and your accessories, and their design expert will take detailed measurements of your bath and wall. Your tub is then manufactured to your home's precise measurements. On the day of installation, the Bathfitter technician will start by cleaning your existing bath area and making any necessary repairs. It's not just about cleanliness. It also creates the strong foundation to help make sure your bath lasts a lifetime. Here's where Bathfitter really shines. Their one-day installation. They install your tub or shower liner right over your existing bath with no disruptive demolition or lengthy renovation. You'll be soaking in a brand new tub within 24 hours. To top it all off, Bathfitter's acrylic sheets are made from the highest quality materials, and every tub and shower is backed up by a lifetime guarantee. There's a reason why over 2 million people have welcomed Bathfitter into their homes. It just fits.
Anyways, if you're on the fence about a show, here's the thing we can tell you. Number one, you are welcome. Number two, we are following the guidelines of the city and of the local government. We have no power over changing that. Number three, if you want to take your extra precautions and wear a mask, when you see part of our team members, they will be in masks because what did I say? I said that if one of us gets COVID, because I get whatever, so I guess there can be some breakthrough rates that are still incredibly low, by the way, if you're vaccinated. Well, then we can't carry on with the show. So we have to take every precaution
Stick together like glue.
Yeah, and get through this until the end. And then I was saying to Nat, I was like, oh my God, because we don't know if they'll let us back into the country. And I was like, imagine we're gone for like 2 months because after the 2 weeks we go back on tour again. So we'll be Nat's like, that doesn't sound too bad. So if you see Nat licking seats, then you know
my brother goes
we're licking people.
My brother goes, when are you going on tour? I'm like, 220 seconds. He's like, you going for 3 months? I go, you thought I was going away for 3 months? He's like, well, now that I think about it, it sounds a little weird. But yeah, I kind of did think you said
3 months. Bye, kids. 12 weeks.
That's what it.
How long could you go for, realistically? Like without feeling kind of like, oh God, I should be home.
Oh my God. I mean, I think the days that we're going at now, are long enough. But could I go away a month if I knew that like there was an amazing upswing to doing it? I'd probably do it.
Okay, but what if it was like...
I wouldn't feel good about leaving them.
How long could you do? Like they were like, this is an opportunity for you. You have to go. Because I'm just thinking Amazing Race came to us and we said no. How many months was that?
I think it could have been
4 weeks.
Yeah.
Or 6 weeks.
Yeah. I would do Amazing Race now.
That's it. Okay, so you could do 6 weeks.
I guess. If I don't want to win Amazing Race, you know that, right?
Yeah, I don't want to either.
Like, I just want to be on it so that I'm always like in the beginning because they never like take the people off.
So we want to go for the first time.
I want to be in the credits. Also, you know, Bachelor's coming out with a
Cougar edition.
What is it called? Cougar edition, or is it?
No, it cannot. That
I know. Well, what is it called? And they've had one of these shows before. I watched it when the woman was like over 40. Anyways,
well, wait, wasn't Claire 40?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how old she is. There's a 40-year-old on Bachelor
40.
in Paradise now. Yeah, there's a guy who's 40 as well. But no, this is just for older people, right? I'm like, we would have been the best hosts for that.
Who is doing it?
I don't know, but I was like, we'd be so good because first of all, we're funny and fun, and we have long-lasting marriages, but we can laugh about marriage. It's not like we're like, we could give like the real deal and what you should really look for. It would be amazing.
It's really true.
I was thinking we should have gotten that
wish
call.
it was a man, though. Like a bachelor.
Oh, God, yeah. Wait.
Not a bachelorette.
Oh, because you want to deal with...
I want him to know... No, women know what they're looking for. I want to deal with the man looking for women and be like,
I would just like a lot of men, though. Like around.
Got it. Okay, so
that we could talk to. We could teach them all about what they're looking for. But I'd prefer 30 men and 1 woman. And we're down with the girl and we're chicking it. But we're like... To the guys, I just love to see the inside.
Okay, so we're looking to go on The Bachelorette. Well, I mean, listen, anything's possible. If you're willing to go for 6 weeks. Yeah. I don't know how long I could go for.
I know, well, that's going to be a problem.
No, I know. I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, I was really trying to think how long. Like 2 weeks feels, this first run feels very long to me. Yeah. Like when I look at when we're leaving and then when we come back, I'm like, holy shit, that feels like a long time.
And kids have just started school.
Yeah, and there's a lot of emotions, and there's a lot of, like, moving pieces, and there's a lot of, like, you know, emotional nurturing that happens with mummies, and, you know, I thank God my mom will be here. Think around the corner.
Amazing.
I don't know how long I could go for. I don't know. God, I wish I wish the little ones were just a little bit older.
I know, but I know, especially, I mean, who knows what's going to go with this kid, but...
Wait.
TJ was just, oh, God, maybe it's better I step away.
I feel like you're buying into the hype.
I don't know. He just literally accidentally bumped his lip and went raging back into the house and being like, Dad, hit me! And Mark's like, he calls me, he goes, I was just putting a tennis racket in to the trunk. He didn't have to get out of the car and run inside. And I'm thinking to myself, you better get yourself together because I don't want you.
Get your shit together.
I'm like, everything's fine. I'm like, Mark, he just wants you to acknowledge that you accidentally hurt him. He's like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, we're good. Get out of here.
Yeah, I think also Max keeps waking up with these. Last night he woke up at like 7 a.m. with a bad dream about a robot doing, and I'm like, could you potentially be nervous about going back to school and you're not aware of it? I do feel like there is some anxiety about back to school that they can't articulate right now. So all the
TJ is actually articulating it.
So a lot of, I think, kids are feeling they've been off for so long. And I was talking to a neighbor today and I said to her daughter, are you excited for school? She's very shy. She doesn't talk a lot. And the mom said, you know, I think she's excited, but she's also really anxious about being shut down again. And these kids haven't really, they've been stop, go. And a lot of kids had a really bad experience being home. They hated it.
Oh my God, they hated it. I don't think my kids think that that's a, how old's your daughter?
Grade 7.
Oh, I don't think any of my kids
going to grade 8
think that there's any potential for that. Like my kids in this house believe there will be they're going to school. Like it's over.
Okay, good. Someone just told me on the news that someone told me and called me and said they have to get to 85% for there to be no shutdown. And I go, I'm not shutting down again. She goes, by Thanksgiving, there has to be a 85% vaccine rate or we will be shut down again. Yeah. And I was like,
we should be able to do that.
We should. We should.
Because I think it's like something like 85 or whatever are double, and then there's like 75 or something like that is single. And then my this is amazing.
I don't know who makes
this.
these percentages, by the way. I just like that it's like a percentage of like, I don't know who the
I was talking to someone, and she said that she was talking to her like contractor, and he said when he found out that he couldn't go to restaurants or travel if he wasn't vaccinated, he goes, guess I'm getting vaccinated. Like, I hope there's so many people like that. You know what I mean? Who are just like, I can't do anything. She's like, oh, that's what you're worried about? Okay, fair. So, because he wouldn't be able to go to a restaurant in Ontario. Like, they can't eat out.
Or a movie.
Or a sporting event, or a theater.
Nothing.
They don't get to do anything fun.
Nothing.
Only essential.
And
maybe house parties.
I mean, I guess house parties.
I would feel...
no weddings.
I would feel so claustrophobic right now if I knew that I was not allowed to do things that other people are being free to do. Like, I would...
and a little bit mad.
What?
And I'm sure the people are feeling furious right now. Like, I'm sure it feels
furious, but there's not enough of them, so there's nothing they can do.
I know. It is a very hard spot, because I know some people also, have reasons they can't. It's such a fucked up situation. Anyways, you're here for the Happy Show, and I want to tell you guys that we are back to school next week, and the things that are going to come your way, I don't even think you know what's coming your way.
You don't even know.
We're going to start our Facebook Live shows again, right? Like, we'll start doing those in the car again or something. Like, we used to do 30 minutes a day. What happened?
When things aren't really like awesome for us, we don't do them anymore.
Also, I was thinking, these kids have been home so you and I have not been able to get more than 2 hours of work in a day. It's like, go. Anyways, they're going back to school full time. And that'll be just, you're not even going to realize how fun this is going to be.
Whoa, it's going to be really fun.
Do you love that my husband wants a party this weekend?
You just told me you asked him.
Sorry, I asked him for a party. He said no to the party, but I'm waiting for him to say yes to the party.
Do you know what you just said to me?
Do you know my husband wants a party? Do you love that my husband wants
your husband said no?
He said, let's chat. And I said...
Because he needs to just think about it.
I don't know. If it was his idea, we'd be like, let's party. Yeah, no, I was like, he was almost ready to do something, but I was like, really, babe? We can't do anything without kids. Because not everyone, like, tomorrow night's supposed to be a no-kid party.
It is?
Yeah.
Why are you taking your kids?
Because it's at 6 o'clock and I don't have people, like,
Taylor can watch them. We can watch them. You're taking them to a no-kid party?
Well, they have 2 kids there.
Yeah, but they're kids.
And because it was a 6 o'clock party.
And it's a no-kid party.
At 6 o'clock. So I was confused. Like, bring your bathing suit, 6 o'clock. I'm like, so I was like, just out of curiosity, is this a kid party? Because 6 o'clock in the afternoon, to me, in the afternoon, the evening...
And what'd they say?
They're like, oh, well, we were thinking no kids, but you can bring your kids because they have kids the same age. And I was like, well, hell no, Olivia's not going to want to go to that. No. So I was like, Olivia's not going to come to that. But I could potentially bring...
Not even out of breath.
No, he worked hard.
He's a marathon runner, that one.
Yeah. So then, because I almost had Mark on the fence, and then, I don't know, guys.
Well, anyways.
He probably has to blow the backyard.
If you want us to babysit them, if you could have more fun. I don't have any plans, and I could go hang out at your pool.
Hang out,
have dinner in your backyard.
Kind. Okay, let me talk to Mark about that.
You know what I mean? Like zero skin off the back. Better than my house.
Off your skin flute?
Yeah, like better than me hanging out in my house.
Okay, well let's but I still would like to have a party.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I would think it would be fun, but I said to Mark, there has to be kids. And he's like, I think that's where he's like,
oh, your party involves kids.
I was like, why don't we do Monday after, like a back to like Monday, because no kids have school on Tuesday.
It's a long weekend.
Yeah, why not do it like Monday?
Whoa, you're thinking a kid and adult party.
Is that too much? Is that why is that why he's like, let's chat?
Yeah, because he wants it to be an adult party.
Always. He does not.
I thought it was an adult party.
No, I don't. No.
I thought it was a Saturday night adult party.
Oh no, I was thinking a big giant barbecue with everybody.
Oh my god.
Is that why he said let's chat?
Yeah.
Is that a bad idea?
Are you going to be barbecuing?
You maybe.
This is like the movies.
Maybe you would.
Yeah, some sausages.
I don't know. Or I would party pizza.
Oh, okay, party pizza. Get a bag of chips, stuff your face, drink some beers.
And a cake.
Oh my, why don't you do it on Sunday?
On Sunday? I guess I could do it on
Because no one has to go to work on Monday.
Well, I mean, it's Monday afternoon. They're not staying. No one's like, you're not welcome for the. I mean, you're welcome, but not everyone's welcome for a long time.
You don't want people to drink too much? Oh, they have their kids. Oh my God. I mean, I will drink too much even with my kids.
I know. But I was just thinking, I was like, is this too much? Is this too much? This is a bad idea.
I would love to see it.
Too many people.
No.
And let me think of all the kids that would. There'd be a lot of kids.
Oh my God.
I'd have to hire the hot lifeguard. The ladies' son.
Oh my God, yes.
I don't know.
Only he was a bit older.
Where is he? I can't find his name anymore.
Oh my God, I totally thought you meant a Saturday night grown-up party. I guess it would be a bit late to plan that now because people couldn't get babysitters.
No one can. Babysitters are very hard to come by
Kids
right
take
now.
care of themselves now.
Anyway, stay tuned to see if I have a party.
Oh my God, that's outrageous. How many people?
I don't know. Natalie, I said basically, everyone, there was like a lot of mismatched plans, and then this Friday night
Kath
thing
would
came
have to
up.
come.
Kath would have to come. She could bring her kids too.
Naked lifeguard.
They're teenagers. Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Wait
It's fun,
for this
right?
party.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen.
I want to hear you talk to your husband about it. Can you call while I'm in the car?
He's going to be like, what the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah.
And then all he would think about is people inside the house, and then we'd have to clean all day. You know what I mean? And you have to like snub.
That's why I was thinking that
it's
he
probably
would
not
need
worth
Monday
it
to clean.
It's probably not worth it for him, you know? He has like, and then he'd have to make it perfect for everyone coming. He doesn't realize they all come and leave their shit anyways. Like, what's wrong?
I just think this is fun. I feel like it's the movies, like when people have backyard barbecue parties.
Yeah, we've never had one. I'm like, what else am I, like, it's a pool party. We have a pool.
Because like I don't usually talk to people I don't know when it's not nighttime, but this one now I'm getting nervous. Now I'm like, oh God.
And you have to wear a bathing suit.
Oh my God. In front of, I don't even know these people's husbands.
Yeah, that's fun. Doesn't that sound so much fun?
Is there anyone hot?
You can get drunk. Guys,
that would
be you know what's gonna have to happen? God. We're gonna have to have a secret late night live. We're gonna have to have a secret late night live. It's gonna be called Spilling Secrets.
Are we gonna tell people?
I have so much to say that we can't say.
I know.
Like there is so much to say.
This is great. I can't wait for this.
It'll be called Spilling Secrets.
And it's not going to be one of those that you can watch at a later date.
No.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone. And it might have to be like a premium show. Like, you know, where
it's very expensive.
It's like, you know, when they have the box shows?
Yeah.
Like, it goes on at 1 a.m. and it's like $59.99.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You might have to do it topless.
I have nipple tassels. Why would they want to see me topless? Maybe boys will buy tickets.
I figure that's what they want.
Yeah, probably. And we could make it a unisex show.
It's just too many people are listening. Spilling Secrets.
Spilling Secrets.
We could also do it in VIP. Again, you come to VIP, you ask us questions, we'll tell you.
Good name for wine, Spilling Secrets.
It's actually amazing. Get on that.
Shit.
That's actually perfect.
I know.
Spilling Secrets. I love that.
Okay, me too.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, we're going to have a show called... Oh my God, that should be our tour show too. Spilling Secrets.
That's our next tour.
Spilling
2022.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell them.
Wow. Well, if you want to come to Spilling Secrets, get your tickets. I don't know where. Come to the tour. Bye, y'all.